YouTube, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Chickabob bringing us a brand new video, and thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate everyone that does stop by, just watches the videos, or like some videos, or even subscribes if you guys are new to the channel. So let's get right into today's video. We are doing a New Year Knicks rebuild. It's been a while, I believe, since I've actually done a rebuild of the Knicks, and to have it centered around Julius Randle. I mean, if you guys have been watching any of the Knicks games or keeping up with NBA Twitter, you know what Julius Randle has been doing, bro. This guy's been dropping like 30 plus 30 10. He's doing better than Anthony Davis. So there's that, and I'm gonna see what we can do with him. Obviously in 2K he doesn't average, I mean, he averages decent numbers, nothing crazy, right? Like 20 points. We need him to go to like this Julius Randle with a little bit of a kick. So to do that, obviously I'm gonna have him start. They have RJ. I guess that's probably what they're running now, because 2K did update this stuff. So they have RJ running at the small forward spot. They did sign Taj Gibson, Notice Noel, Obi Toppin, and then Frank Ntilikina. Since he's not really gonna get any minutes, not Ntilikina, quickly, I'm gonna sign him to the G League. Maybe then he can actually come in and develop a little bit more, and maybe we can use him for the next following season. So I'm gonna make our first scoring option Julius Randle and see how that helps us. Let's see how that goes. Obviously, since we can't start to date, I can't show, like, I mean, we can't be like, what are we, like 4-4, 4-3? So yeah, so let's see how the first few days go in the NBA season. I mean, we do win against the Bulls, which is pretty substantial, I guess, and the Mavericks. So we are winning games here and there, and then we're gonna stop probably at the, not the trade deadline, but a few days from now. Bro, this sucks that, like, real life doesn't, I mean, 2K doesn't care how you're doing in real life, so it doesn't really matter. So let's stop here. Let's see how our boy is doing. How do I go to player side? Julius Randle's averaging 23, 9, and 4. Honestly, not bad efficiency. Shooting about the same as he did last year. We need a little bit more out of you. If you're going to be the #1 scoring option, I need a little bit more. I'm not really going to make any changes here. We're going to tank for the #1 seed, hopefully. That's realistically the goal. I kind of want Julius Randle to pick it up a little bit, though. He's kind of slowing me down. We have him at 35 minutes. I mean, that's not even that bad. Can I play through star and shoot at will? See if that gets him more buckets, I guess. I mean, after doing that, the first game he averaged, what, 5? Shot 2 for 8. Why is he only getting up 8 shots? I don't understand that. So, like, what in this win? How much did he put up? Did he slow down? Not really. He's just there, I guess. He's not really averaging much. He's not really doing much of anything. But I know he's going to be pretty solid this season. Maybe next season he develops a little bit better. I don't know what his cap is at. I don't know if he's stopped developing or if he's going to keep going, you know what I'm saying? But we do have a young core. We have Julius Randle. I guess he's kind of young. We have RJ. We have Emmanuel Quickly. Okay, here we go. Luka, LaMelo, Spencer Dinwiddie, Giannis, Christian Wood, Steve Nash. All right. Do we have anyone on the Knicks here? No, we did not. We might have a rookie here. Obi Toppin did make it. Yes, sir. Oh, the last rebuild I did was with Obi Toppin, but that I traded Julius Randle that time. So I probably won't trade him this time. So he shot 22, 9. I mean, he didn't do bad. 22, 9, and 4. Solid efficiency. I want this efficiency, Julius Randle, though, but I don't think I want to see that again. Alec Burks did well. Obi Toppin did well. Alfred Payton. Everyone did pretty solid. Even Taj Gibson did really well. Solid pickup for them. I don't know if he was just chilling in free agency. But the Lakers win the championship. They go back to back. And here we go. We're going to the draft lottery. We didn't make any changes in the first season. We just made Julius Randle the #1 option. And we're probably going to keep it going like that for a while. We drop. We had the potential to get the 3rd pick. We go to the 7th and the 14th. Just the Knicks luck, right? They just keep dropping. So we do have a decent amount of players that we can, actually, no, we actually have a lot of young core. And I don't really want to trade those picks away unless these picks can get us higher up. Colin Sexton, okay. We don't have a guard right now. Preston Achua, they run him at center. Gordon Hayward, Rudy Gobert, Larry Nance, Cole Anthony, Tyrell Terry, RJ Hampton, Miles Turner. Oh, a lot of these are pretty snazzy to pick up. Like, this is not a bad pick, but we do have a lot of cap, and I kind of Tom Thibodeau is not bad at all. Trainer, we'll get a better trainer just so we can get more untapped potentials that we can give to our young core. But my hair looks whack, which makes me look really tired. Everyone else I'll keep at the moment, and then we'll go to the draft. We'll draft with the number 7th pick and the 14th pick, and see if we can snag some young rookies that can definitely be on the team. So Jonathan Kuminga is out here, and so is BJ Boston. Scotty Barnes is also out here. Who is he related to? Sam Perkins, Stacy, Robert Horry. See who's supposed to go high up. Scotty Barnes. I'm gonna go with Jonathan Kuminga, just because I know he turns out to be pretty solid, and we do need a small forward. And then we'll go with shooting guard Josh Christopher, because we have an excess amount of shooting guard. I mean, it's power forward, so that would be solid. And then they come in being 78 and 74 overalls, which is pretty solid. And then we're going to accept Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Austin Rivers, not is this that Brazdeikis, but everyone else I'll bring back. Dan Smith and Frank Ntilikina. I'll give you the qualifying offer. If you do want to come, that'd be fine. But since we did get Julius Randle, that qualifying offer, we can bring in a small forward like Kawhi, like or a center like Drummond, John Collins. I mean, we got a point guard, we got a shooting guard, we got a small forward, we got a power forward. I mean, we just need a solid, like, I mean, what do we have a shooting guard? We have Austin Rivers. We can give RJ that shooting guard spot, and I'd be fine with that if we can get a guy like Kawhi Leonard on this team. I don't remember if I got him last time I did the Knicks rebuild, so we're going to offer him a contract anyways. And he's second on the list, which isn't bad, but we're going to go out there and see what else we can snag. I mean, I see DeMar, which isn't bad, but he's getting the max. LaMarcus, Lauri Markkanen, which wouldn't be terrible. But, I mean, we can get Jared Allen. I mean, I'll give you an offer. I don't know if you want to come. We can have a defensive-minded team. Okay, so we do get Jared Allen. Unless, yeah, they did match it, so that's unlucky. So we can go out there and get Spencer Dinwiddie. Maybe we go on the lower end of things, get like a Montrezl Harrell type of guy, Hassan Whiteside. Yeah, I'll toss Montrezl Harrell offer. He doesn't have any at the moment, so I'll cut him down by like a few million. That'd be solid. And then we can also get like a point guard that we like, right? Is there any out here that we... not really. I guess I can get D. Schroed. D. Schroed's pretty solid, so we can sign both of these guys. Both from the Lakers. We'll give him a 2-year deal. And we do get both of those guys if we can. Yeah, we can definitely sign them. We have 58 million to work with. So right now we got a point guard. We could use a shooting guard. Who did I pick up? Oh, I picked up Montrezl, right, to be a backup. Evan Fournier is out here to be a shooting guard if we want him to be. I mean, he's not bad at all, and I'd honestly pick him up. So Josh Richardson and Evan Fournier. I think we're gonna go with Evan Fournier. We'll give him a decent offer. I mean, does he have any good offers? I just want to make sure. 3-year, 47 million. So I'll cut him down a little bit, like this, 48 million. He should accept here, and he does. So that's solid. I'm gonna simulate to the player progression. We got everyone that we wanted. Julius Randle goes down by 1, which isn't the worst case scenario. We can definitely still have him be a solid piece to this team. Training camps, I'm gonna give it to our young guys like RJ. He goes to an A+, which is fantastic. Obi Toppin goes to an A-, and then I'll probably give it to Quickly, or Kuminga. Let's give it to Kuminga. I mean, he's already an A+. I should have checked that out before I even gave that to him. So right now we got a lineup of Emmanuel Quickly, Evan Fournier, Jonathan Kuminga, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, RJ off the bench, Montrezl, D. Schroed, Obi Toppin, and Kevin Knox. Not a bad team at all. Actually, we look pretty solid. Not really sure why Emmanuel Quickly wants to start. Let's just see how the first game goes. We still have Julius Randle being the number 1 option, which I kind of want to switch back now, because even though it's his thing, I want to see how we can work with, right, as a team. And right now it's not looking great. I don't really want to tank. I kind of want to make the playoffs this year. So we need to see what's going on and what we can do to fix it. We need a star shooter, right? We need that star, and I don't know how I'm going to get that. So we're going to have to go find one. So, like, Montrezl isn't bad. Montrezl and Evan Fournier and our pick, I want to be good this year. I really do. So we can get Zach LaVine. who's averaging great numbers, Collins section, and we can get Drummond, which isn't a bad pickup at all. Paul George, I mean, that could be our star that we work with, or we can get Tyrese and De'Aaron Fox. Wow, that could be a trade, right? We won't have a cent. Sabonis is doing good too. DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul. This is an interesting one to look at. We have to give up D. Schroed for this. I don't know. We get DeAndre Ayton in that one. This one we get a guard. We're losing a backup center. We get Tyrese and De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox can be our... Oh, this is hard to think about, bro. I kind of want to do this trade because we get a solid center in DeAndre Ayton, and we get a solid point guard. We have to make it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that trade, and then and then I'm gonna make RJ back to the shooting guard. I know he's not playing that right now, but I think that'll be pretty solid. And now I think we're slightly better, right? Kevin Knox is in the rotation now. I just want to see maybe Chris Paul's value is out there somewhere. We can get John Wall. I mean, I don't think that's going to help. I mean, we still have Julius Randle. No one's on big contracts out here. So, like, I'm really fine with having whoever. We could probably get one more guy, maybe, doing a trade like this. I mean, we can get Chris Middleton. We have to get Chris Paul. Now, let's see if this trade does make any sense. See if we start pulling in some wins. As we do go, I mean, we're 2-1 after the trades. So, I don't know. I think we'll be fine. I don't know why the simulation speed is going super slow. The thing is, we're down by like 10 games, so we have to pick it up soon. But we are in the East, so anything could happen. So I'm going to simulate this season, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Guys, so after making the trade for Chris Paul, we finished with 40 wins, which isn't that bad at all. Luka, Precious, Anthony Davis, John Morant, and Stan Van Gundy, they absolutely blew everyone out of the water with that record. Did we have anyone on the Knicks here? No, we did not. Rookies. We probably had some rookies, right? Yeah, we had Jonathan Kuminga averaging 16. He didn't have a good efficiency, but he had a good year. And we did not make the playoffs. We were pretty close to it, I assume. We're probably like one game out. Oh, the Bucks didn't even make it. Did they lose Giannis? They had Hassan Whiteside, Chris Middleton. They had a good team, and they still missed the playoff. Okay, and we're actually 2 games out, so not bad at all. We started the season really slow. RJ led us, and then Jonathan Kuminga, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul. Okay, so this season we're gonna have to trade for someone that can give us buckets. As Julius Randle is still giving us the #1. I mean, he's leading us in scoring, but we can't really get anything going. Honestly, it's fine that we gave up our pick. We weren't gonna be that high in overall for this draft. I mean, what we would have 13th pick. I mean, we could have got someone there, but it probably wouldn't have been someone that good. So I'm going to load in the draft class, the 2022 draft class, just in case we do end up making a trade. So Chris Paul is probably going to go here. Him and these 2 picks, just because he's making so much money, and I'd like to see what we can get for you. I did see a trade where we can get Tyrell Terry. Is he good? I mean, he's not bad. He can be a backup point guard. And since this is like one of the last seasons that we're going to go with, I'm going to do that trade for Tyrell Terry. We have to give up a pick. Can I do this without giving... Can I just do this straight up? Oh, there we go. We keep our pick for the future. Tom Thibodeau, I'm going to keep you for 1 more year, and then we'll see what happens. And, I mean, we're only 12 minutes into the video. We don't have any picks. I don't know why I went to the draft. Chet Holmgren goes #1 overall. Team player option, RJ, I will accept Obi Toppin quickly. Austin Rivers, you didn't really play for me, so I'm not going to accept you. DeAndre Ayton, Kevin Knox, and then we have a bag. Okay, so we have to bring back DeAndre Ayton, Julius Randle. We have to bring back. He doesn't have any offers yet, so we can probably undercut you a little bit. You know, give you a little less on what you want. We'll get DeAndre Ayton on the team too. Make sure we get his offer. Yeah, there we go. We got him. Kevin Knox is out here still, and then did we lose Mitchell Robinson? We might have, but that's totally fine by me. We have enough to sign a Kyrie. Wait, what do we have on our roster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we have a solid roster. Is there any centers? Wendell, TJ Warren is out here. Zach LaVine's out here, which wouldn't be bad to pick up. Kyrie would be pretty solid. I'm going to offer Kyrie an offer. It's not a great offer, but it is what it is, right? It's the only offer he's gotten. So I'm gonna offer Kyrie that offer, and then Zach LaVine has a terrible offer, so I'm gonna offer him this, and I'm gonna hold out on it really quick. Kyrie does okay. So Kyrie leaves. Zach LaVine's still here. We can probably snag him for a cheaper amount than what he was like getting paid. So we'll give you about 108. I mean, he's definitely gonna accept this because no one else offered him a contract. And then we can probably just move on. We'll give Kevin Knox an offer. I declined it. Oh, I don't know what just happened. And then I think we're good to go, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we can get a backup center out here, being Bobby Portis, and then I think we're good to go. Even though, wait, why did I sign Bobby Portis? I know he does not play center. All right, training camps. Let's see what we're working with. The team is looking nice. We're looking pretty solid out here. I think this is the last year, looking like it. We give it to Kuminga's already an A+. We give it to A. Give Obi Toppin gets an A. And then quickly goes to an A-. Is there anyone else out here that is solid? And then Julius Randle, RJ still goes to an A. So that's not bad at all. We're looking pretty solid. Quickly averaged 10 off the bench, I believe. RJ looking good. Jonathan Kuminga, and the game crashed. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back with the rotation. We had the same lineup. Julius Randle's our power forward. Obi Toppin still off our bench. Tyrell Terry's here now. I don't know. There's probably one more trade to do, and that's probably to get like a Kevin Knox is not that great in 2K, and I know that, so I have to make a trade with him, and then him and maybe like Josh Christopher, because he's not gonna get any PT and our pick, just because I feel like we should be good this season, and we only got one offer from the Otter Porter. That's not great. That's not a great trade at all. So we're gonna try to see if we can get Kevin Knox, and I don't know. We don't really have any younger players out there, so maybe we can get like a small forward out here that's better. We can get Vontae, and Tyrese is out here. Not bad at all. Markel, Miles Bridges, not bad. Montrez, Jeremy Grant, making a lot of money though. No one's really out here. Maybe we can go find a trade that we can do for a small forward spot. Let's go to like rebuilding teams. Like, I don't know who, Johnson. I don't know who's starting at the small forward there. Maybe we can get OG, the Raptors, because maybe we can just get a defensive minded small forward. Yeah, so we can, I think we actually might do that trade for the Raptors. Let's go call them up and see if we can actually make a trade with them. Either then or Jonathan Isaac. So let's go to the Magic or the Raptors. Let's see how OG's actually playing. He's averaging good numbers. So he's making like 8, about what Kevin Knox is making. So we can give you guys this pick, and we can probably give you like a bunch of seconds. And before we have to give this pick too. And do we have any younger player out here that we can possibly give up? Not really. I mean, you guys want Josh Christopher? Take back a few of these picks. Oh, there we go. We got him on the team, and that should help us defensively. And I think that's a good trade, in my opinion. System does not fit us well with what we're rocking with, what the coaches want us to rock. So we'll go with the more balanced-minded team. All right, let's see what we got so far. So with those pickups, oh wow. All right, we started the season really well, which is actually a really good sign for the rest of the season. It reminds me of the season that they're currently running right now, where they're absolutely killing the game. But season's looking good. I'm gonna simulate this season. Playoff bound, I believe so. There we go, guys. We are finally in the playoffs with Giannis winning your MVP, Chet Holmgren Rookie of the Year, Sabonis. Oh, he's backing up Sabonis. Interesting, or maybe not. I don't really know what they're doing there. Mike Malone, Coach of the Year. So we weren't the best team, but we were pretty close. Anyone here? We went on a really bad losing streak after we won after the All-Star break, but we were still the #1 seed, so that doesn't really matter. Player stats: Zach LaVine. I forgot we signed Zach LaVine. Then we had RJ. So RJ was backing up Zach LaVine. Interesting. I mean, RJ is a really good 6-man role. So DeAndre Ayton, Kuminga, Julius Randle still playing fantastic. Like, this is absolutely crazy. And then, to quickly, Obi Toppin, Tyrell Terry, OG not going to score the ball, but defensively he's very solid. So first round against Brooklyn. What do we got? Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and then Jared Allen. So they have a solid team still as we win 4-0. Miami, Victor Oladipo, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Precious, Bam. Very good team. They got Oladipo this time. Oh, never mind. It don't matter. Atlanta, Cam Reddish, Oh, same exact team. I actually saw something about John Collins hating that they're running the offense through Trae Young, but I mean, I would run the offense through Trae Young any day of the week. They just won 3 straight. All right, we got to switch something up. Come on, we got to make an 8-man rotation. Zach LaVine, you're going to come off the bench. That's totally fine by me. Come on, boys. Come on. We gotta take this, right? We don't start out 2-0 for nothing, and we choked. We choked. That's what it comes down to. Trae Young just gave us buckets. Oh, that's unlucky, as Trae Young wins the championship. I mean, we can probably go one more season. We don't have any picks here. Let's go to rookie signing. Just maybe we have a second rounder, and we'll sign that guy. 26th overall pick. Everyone will bring you back here. RJ will have to sign you back. Hey, is that the only guy I have to bring back? Yeah, RJ. So we're gonna make sure we get RJ back, and I don't know why it's trying to renounce the rights on him. And then we'll sign him an offer, give him that bag, and I think we'll be good to go. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? I mean, is there any centers out here that still want to come? Steven Adams, I'll give you an offer. I mean, you're a pretty solid guy. All right. Training camps, I don't care. It's literally to the point where everyone should have hit their potential. Everyone should be balling out very soon. I might make a trade that involves, I mean, probably firing our coach. I don't know why he's still here, realistically speaking. And that's probably messing us up a little bit. Dwight Howard, LeBron James. Is that how LeBron James retired that quick and then went to become assistant coach? So we're gonna pick you up. I mean, LeBron wins championships, right? We'll get both of those guys, and then I think we're good to go there. Team intel, I mean, team game plan. Julius Randle starting isn't bad at all. Maybe Kuminga. No, Kuminga's playing good too. Terry. I mean, we can probably do one more trade. See, Zach LaVine's doing solid. I don't know. Maybe the OG spot isn't working out well. I didn't think Steven Adams was going to dip that hard. And then we can get Drummond for our backup. Onyeka? Wait, hold up. We're looking pretty... We can get a decent rotation of players here. This guy's doing good. Jonathan Isaac. Okiki. Killian Hayes. Maybe I go get... I think I'm going to go get Jonathan Isaac this time around. Maybe he'll give us a little bit more buckets. And I think that's it. I don't really see us doing many more trades. I think maybe picking up a new coach, a new staff, better small forward that can at least play better. I know it has better defense than OG, so hopefully this team is better than last year. All right, guys, this team by far was better than last year's. Luka wins your MVP, JJ Hardaway, Rookie of the Year, Sabonis, Giannis, Isaiah Todd, Oliver Gordon. So that was our coach. So yeah, maybe changing the coaching staff was it. Maybe I don't know if getting that. Jonathan Isaac did very well. So he's a defensive team player, whatever I'm trying to say here. All right, so we can get out of the first 2 rounds usually. I mean, Julius Randle, oh, such a consistent player. I mean, if this wasn't around Julius Randle, this guy would have been gone. All right, Detroit, who do you got? Killian Hayes. I mean, I saw his numbers. He was balling 20 points. I mean, I don't see us losing to them. Brooklyn again. We swept them last year. I kind of see the same thing happening this 4-1. Boston. They got a bad power forward and center, but everything else is pretty solid for them. As we are down, okay, we are 2-2. Come on, right here. Come on, 2K. I have a good team. Don't mess this up for me. Jonathan Isaac's coming off the bench. If I don't win this year, I don't even know what to say. I really don't know. As we go back and forth, and we lose by 3. Aaron Nesmith give me buckets. Oh, it's disappointing. Obi Toppin, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle played terrible. That's the epitome of this game, right? Luka wins your championship. I'm going to call it there. I mean, we had a solid team. We had the best league. I mean, we go 67-15. We should win. All right. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.